let us understand the phase approach for Six Sigma and from where this DMAIC came. Now, Six Sigma created to realize the quantifiable goals in terms of to achieve 3.4 defects per million. It was to accomplish by a methodology and to attain the goal. Now, when Motorola launched it, Motorola had given the measure, analyze, improve, and control. As we discussed in previous videos, they were knowing what their goal is, and when GE entered into this Six Sigma applications or Six Sigma approach, they have added another phase, and that was the define phase. So GE is saying you are having DMAIC, and Motorola is saying you are having measure, analyze, improve, and control. But as we are learning, we will be talking about define also. For us, it is important to define goal as well. If you are learning this course, if you are getting the certificate, then what are the expected results from success? Number one gain is improved overall customer satisfaction, reduce cycle time, you improve productivity and added value, improved capacity and output, reduced total defects, increased product and service reliability, decreased work in progress, and improved process flow. So if I have to tell this, then Six Sigma is actually focusing on productivity, quality, cost, delivery, safety, and services. You are getting improved productivity, defects are reduced, then quality would be improved. Cost is getting decreased as you are having, you are working on to the defects and cost is getting down. Your delivery time is improving. Your safety and service parameters are also improving by applying this particular concept. What is Six Sigma strategy? Six Sigma is focusing on the process. Using structural and data-driven approach of Six Sigma, one can resolve many of the business problems. What could be the problems? Month-end reports, capital expenditure approval, new hiring recruitments, all this can be reduced or can be improved. Six Sigma strategy is the breakthrough strategy to improve the value and utility of the product and services, and that is for both. The benefit is for the company and customer. So what is the conventional strategy? In conventional strategy, we were focusing on to the customer requirement. Whatever is as per the customer conformance, we were treating them as a good, and the focus was getting the right quality. If you are not getting the right quality, then you will rework upon it and you will be supplying the right quality to the customer. So yes, the focus onto the quality was there, but in Six Sigma, we are actually getting the source of this defect, and from the roots, we would like to cut it out so that we cannot get similar defects or defectives again and again. What exactly we do in Six Sigma? Six Sigma is the problem solving strategy. If you can see here, there is a equation, and the equation is called y is equal to fx. Here is like, you are having, for the any problem solving methodology focuses on the understanding of the relationship between independent variables and dependent variables, identifying vital few independent variables, and those are impacting on your dependent variables, optimizing the independent variables so as to we can control the dependent variable, and if we monitor this independent variable, then we can actually the monitor, or we can control y. What do you mean by y is equal to fx? Let's say your salary is your y. How you are getting your compensation? By putting your hard work with honesty, with value added work. You are actually working for the customer and you are getting salary. So compensation is your y. It is depending on certain x1, x2, x3, and if you really perform well in x1, x2, x3, then definitely your y would be good. Similarly, the certification is also is y. If you will go through the videos, different videos, understand the concept and you apply it, then definitely your certification or the value of the certification would be on higher side. Generally, we are so tend to improve the process, or we are so focused on the results, we are forgetting the process or activities or independent variables which are actually giving us that results. So Six Sigma is all about focusing on to the why, and by improving that we can actually by working on to the independent variable we can actually improve the y. So crusher yield is my dependent variable. The feed, speed, material type, tool wear, lubricant, all these are impacting on my y. What are the independent variables are impacting on my time to close? Trial balance, correct accounts applied, sub accounts, credit memos, entry mistake, and so on and so forth. These are actually these are independent variable, and based on that you can close your books of account, or you can actually time to close your books and books of account. Sigma strategy, we use a variety of Six Sigma tools to help separate the vital few variable impacting our Y from the trivial many. Some processes contain many variables. However, one Y is not affected equally by all of them. There are so many independent variables. By focusing on to the vital few, we instantly gain leverage out of it. So if you can see that, we are actually funneling the independent variable, and we are trying to identify the vital few which are impacting on my Y. And if we work on those vital few, then definitely we can improve onto the Y.